Is Dexter Morgan evil or just human? That's the question that haunts every viewer who's ever watched him slice through the night. He kills killers. He follows a code. He channels his darkness into something he believes is justice. But can murder ever truly be moral, even if it saves lives? Tonight, we dive into the ethics of Dexter Morgan through the lens of philosophy itself. Dexter's entire existence revolves around the Code of Harry, a rulebook built to control the uncontrollable. He doesn't kill the innocent. He only hunts those who deserve it, murderers who have escaped the law. In his mind, the code gives his actions moral order. But here's the paradox. Dexter isn't guided by empathy or justice. He's guided by compulsion. He kills because he needs to, not because it's right. The code is simply a disguise, a framework that allows him to live among us while indulging his urges. So is he moral or just well-trained to look like he is? Let's view Dexter through utilitarian ethics, the philosophy of Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill. Utilitarianism says, an action is good if it produces the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. By that logic, Dexter's actions could be justified. Every killer he eliminates prevents future deaths. He saves countless lives, even if it means taking one. His victims are predators after all, monsters who destroy others. So if the end result is fewer murders, does that make Dexter a hero? To a utilitarian, perhaps yes, but only perhaps. Now let's bring in Immanuel Kant, the philosopher of moral duty. Kant believed morality isn't about outcomes, it's about principles. To him, killing is always wrong, no matter the reason. You can't justify murder by claiming it prevents another. Dexter's vigilantism, in Kantian terms, is pure moral failure. Because he acts from instinct, not duty, from compulsion, not reason. He breaks the most sacred moral law, thou shalt not kill. And even when he claims to follow the code, it's still self-serving. He kills not for others, but for himself. What makes Dexter fascinating isn't just his darkness. It's how human that darkness feels. He wants to belong, to love, to raise a son. He's not a mindless monster. He's a man trying to build meaning out of something broken inside him. That's where he becomes a mirror for us. Because deep down, we all crave control. We all wrestle with urges we can't always explain. Dexter just takes it to a lethal extreme. So, is Dexter evil or just human? The answer lies in perspective. To society, he's a murderer. To philosophy, he's a paradox, a vigilante standing between chaos and order. But to himself, he's simply trying to feel something. The code, the killings, the double life. It's all a way to make sense of the void inside him. And maybe that's the most human thing about him, that desperate need to turn pain into purpose. In the end, Dexter Morgan is neither a saint nor a sinner. He's both. He embodies the eternal struggle between what we feel and what we should do, between the justice we crave and the morality we betray to get it. And maybe that's why we can't stop watching him, because in his darkness, we see a reflection of our own.